today's lesson I'll be teaching you about arpeggios. Well, what a question that someone will ask is, what are arpeggios? Arpeggios are chords that are played individually. Is that okay? So as a bass player, it's not always that you play a single note. As a keyboard player, keyboardists always play the notes all together. But as a bass player, you can decide to play the chords individually. Is that okay? So arpeggios are simply broken chords. Is that okay? So it's not always that you'll be playing a single note as a bass player. At times you want to add spice to it. You want to play licks and other stuff. Arpeggios, your knowledge about arpeggios will help you to be able to do the stuffs like that, to play your licks and rest. Is that okay? Alright, so let's begin. So the first arpeggio I will talk about is your triads. Triads are 3 notes. Is that okay? There are 3 notes that are played together. Is that okay? There are 3 notes. So the first one, I'm going to do it in a key of A. Okay. So the first one is your major triad. Your major triad is your 1, your 3, and your 5. Is that okay? So which is, if I want to demonstrate it, it's like this. Okay, your 1, your 3, your 5. That's your major triad. Is that okay? Then the minor triad is a flat of the 3. Then you know your third is here. So flat of this will give you your minor triad. Is that okay? So which is, so but you can play it in a different pattern. So I got it. So this, okay, 3 notes in interval here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's flats. You flatten the 3. Is that okay? Good. Now one way you can play this is by playing it on 2 strings and 3 strings. Is that okay? So let's play it on 3 strings and see how it will do. So in the same key of A, your major triad will be, how we are getting it on 3 strings. Is that okay? Then your minor triad will be the flat of the 3rd, which is, so another arpeggio you need to learn about is your major 7 arpeggio. Major 7. So your major 7 is playing your 1, your 3, your 5, and your 7. Is that okay? Which is, then you play your 7th here. Those of you who don't know about numbers, is do, mi, so, ti. Your T is your 7th, okay? Alright. Now the next arpeggio you need to know about is the minor 7th arpeggio. The minor 7th. So the minor 7th, you play your 1, you play your the second note here, then okay, so you play your 1, your flat 3, then over here you play your minor flat 7. Okay, your 7 is here, so you flatten the 7 to the top. So it's like this. Flat 3, then flat 7. Is that okay? So which is your 1, your flat 3, your 5, and flat 7. Okay. Good. Another arpeggio you need to know is the is the dominant 7. Another arpeggio you need to learn about is the dominant 7. So the dominant 7 is just playing your major triad and flatten your 7th, where you are playing your minor 7th. Okay, so it's like this: your 1, 3, your 5, then flat 7, give you your dominant 7th chord, or dominant 7 arpeggio. Okay, so 1, 3, 5, flat 7. So your flat 7 becomes your it's a minor. Is that okay? So dominant 7. Then the next arpeggio you need to learn about is what? The diminished 7th. And the diminished 7th is like this. Okay, sorry. One way you can learn this so that you'll be able to add it in your play is by playing it across the fretboard. Is that okay? By playing it across the fretboard. So this one, I'll do it in the key of C, okay? Those of you who don't know where your C is, this your key C on the 3rd strings. Is that okay? Good. So the first one I'll play is your... So this one I'm going to use the keys on the fretboard to give you the names of the arpeggios. Is that okay? So if you are able to grasp this well, when playing, you will never be confused. You know where your notes are. So this is C. Is that okay? So the first arpeggio I'm going to play is what? C major 7th arpeggio. C major 7. And we know the pattern for the major 7, which will be 1, 3, 5, and your 7th. Is that okay? So which is... Okay, 1, 3, 5, 7. Good. Then the next key you move to is what? D. Okay. So D, you know D, C is a major note here. D becomes your minor. Is that okay? So D will be what? Minor 7. So this is the pattern. You already know the pattern already. So it's just application of knowledge. Okay. 1, flat 3, flat 3, 5, flat 7. Give you your minor 7. So this will be what? D minor 7. Okay. Then the next key you have here is E. Is that okay? E2 is a minor note. Is that okay? It's a minor. So E minor 7. F. You know F is major. So F is what? F major 7th. Is that okay? So okay. It's 1 major 7, 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay. Then your next note is what? G. G over here is minor, but G will be dominant. Is that okay? Now, according to our dominant notes, your dominant is your 1, your 3, your flat, your 1, your 1 is your 1. So your dominant is 1, 3, 5, then flat 7. Okay. Dominant. So this will be your G dominant, okay? We go to A, which is what? A will be A is a minor, A minor 7th. Then go back, you go to B. B will be diminished. According to the pattern of diminished, it should have been like this. But we are going to change the pattern here. Okay, so diminish. So you play your 1, flat 3, then your okay 1. Are you getting it? Okay, so 1, flat 3. Why is what you are playing here is a flat 5. Your 1, flat 3, flat 5, then flat 7. Is that okay? That's diminished. That's B diminished. Then you go back to C. Okay, so C is a major note. C major 7. Now what you need to know is that you can play your major scale across, which is that was what I just used to play all the arpeggios on it. Is that okay? So it's very simple. It's very simple. Let me go by again. This one faster is C major 7, D major 7, D minor, E minor, F major, G dominant, D. You go back to your A minor. You go back to your B diminished. Go back to A major. So that's all about your arpeggios. So knowing this will help you. So whenever maybe the one playing the keys can guide you, maybe the person tells you that he's playing the minor 7. When he strikes the minor 7 chord, it means you are going to play the root note. But playing the root note, there are other things that follow. You can spice it up by playing the individual notes in it. Is that okay? To create a lick. Is that okay? To glue the chords around the keyboard, to glue the notes around the chord. Is that okay? So it's not always that you just play the root note, but you have to know the coordinates of all the chords as a bass player. That will guide you and give you the understanding of arpeggios. Alright, guys, thank you.